Okay. So what I was explaining is, you take any context-free grammar, they can be represented in many ways, and two popular representations are CNF, Chomsky normal form, and GNF, Greibach normal form. Okay. And now coming to CNF, if all the productions of a grammar are of form A derives BC or A derives A, where A, BC are variables and small a is a terminal, where A, BC are variables and small a is a terminal, it is called CNF. What are the advantages of CNF? Why do you use CNF? I will write advantages of CNF. Right. So one advantage is very clear, right? Length of the production is always restricted. See, you cannot have more than 1, 2, 3, 4. You cannot have more than 4 sides. 1, 2, 3. You cannot have more than 3, right? So always the length is restricted. The maximum production size is 3. That's it. A, B, C, right? So the advantage one is length of each production is restricted. Length of each production is restricted. Length of each production is restricted. And next one is derivation tree. Derivation tree or parse tree is always binary. So what do I mean by this? If I have a production like this, S derives AB, A derives small a, B derives small b. Now S derives AB and A derives A, B derives B. A derives A and B derives B. Right? This is a binary tree, which means every time the derivation tree you get is always a binary tree. The derivation tree you get is always a binary tree. I'm getting some water, just hold on, okay? Okay. Derivation tree or parse tree is always binary. And another advantage is, I'm continuing the advantages, okay? Advantage of CNF. Third advantage is the number of steps required. The number of steps required. The number of steps required to derive a string of mod w. To derive a string of mod w is 2 into mod w minus 1. 2 into mod w minus 1. What does this mean? The number of steps that are required to derive a string of mod w is 2 into mod w minus 1. Minus 1. You can take an example, you can check it. Let us say S derives AB, okay, and A derives BC, okay, and B derives A, C derives A, right? Now if I go like this, S derives AB, and then A derives BC, BC, B, and then small a derives, B derives small A, C, B, and then C derives small A, B, and then A, right? Now if you see this, in order to find out a string of length 3 using CNF, the number of steps are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Right? 2 into 3 minus 1 is 5. So you can derive any string in a limited number of steps. You can derive any string in a limited number of steps. So what is derivation for this is, initially you have a string of length 1, then length 2, then length 3, which means you keep expanding until you reach the required number. So from 1 to 2, 2 to 3, which means only 2 steps here, right? That is why W minus 1 steps, okay? Plus, once you reach here, you start substituting every variable with a symbol. You need not follow the exact process. You can follow your own process also, but this is easy to understand, right? And then W. So it is going to be 2 into W minus 1. This is one of the advantages. 2 into W minus 1. Right? 2 into this. Okay, cool. Okay, fine. And the other advantage is with CNF, CYK with CYK membership, algorithm, CYK membership algorithm is possible. With CNF, CYK membership algorithm is possible. Right? What is a membership algorithm? Given a string W, does it belong to the language of the grammar? This is the membership, right? Or you can directly say, given a string W, does it belong to the language? The language can be context-free grammar, context-free language, or language can be just a language. With CNF, CYK membership is possible. With CNF, CYK membership algorithm is possible. Right? Now, what is the time complexity? CYK algorithm, CYK algorithm time complexity is order of n cube. CYK algorithm, time complexity is order of n cube, which means if you have a grammar in CNF, you can apply CYK membership method, and using that CYK algorithm, you can find out the membership question, you can answer the membership question in order of n square, right? And this is going to be little bit complex, but we have to do it, okay? We will do a lot of examples with it, okay? We will do a lot of examples with it, okay? And before going ahead, I want to convert some grammars into CNF, okay? Convert the following grammar, convert the following grammar, convert the following grammar into CNF. Convert the following grammar into CNF. Convert the following grammar into CNF. Convert the following grammar into CNF, okay? So before going ahead, can someone tell me what this grammar is? Okay, I'll write the grammar. S derives BA or AB. S derives BA or AB. A derives BAA or AS or A. B derives ABB or BS or B. Can someone tell me what this grammar is? If you are able to tell me what this grammar is, right? Sir, you are not the same. Okay. You try whatever negative comments you want to write. You are just a comment to me, right? If you don't like my content, why do you want to be here? You are not learn from others, right? There are many people. I didn't ask you to learn. My passion is teaching, so I am teaching, and anyone who wants to learn from me will learn from me for free, right? Right? If you don't like my content, don't follow, right? Right? So I should not show the finger in every class. I don't want to show my finger in every class. It doesn't look good, but that is my attitude. Okay? You are getting free content and the best content. And if you feel that someone else is doing a better job, just go and watch their syllabus and watch their course and just spend some money if you have money. Right? Can someone tell me what this grammar is? This is a beautiful grammar. This is my favorite grammar. Such a beautiful grammar. I don't know if you are able to find the beauty in it. I find this grammar very beautiful and I'm in love with this grammar. This is a beautiful grammar. Let's not go into unnecessary controversies. Just focus on the subject, okay? So why do I use Pawan Kalyan's picture? Because politically I'm a fan of him, not for movies. He left everything and he is giving back to people like anything. and he is working hard for poor people, right? And if we educated people can't support him, then who will support him? I am a strong supporter of Pawan Kalyan, and I am a member of his party, Jansena party. Okay. So can anyone say this? See, if I tell you, it will be such a beautiful moment that has spoiled for you. Can you guess what kind of what is this grammar? Can you guess what this grammar is? Try it. Try to find out. Try to find out. Okay. So this grammar is nothing but set of all strings. This grammar represents the language. Okay. I will tell you. Okay. I don't want to tell you. See, I will be spoiling a great beauty. If I explain it to you, I will be spoiling something. I don't want to spoil that. You just such a beautiful grammar. You just think about it. Or I do you want a hint? Do you want a hint? I can give you a hint, okay? I can definitely give you a hint, but still I'm afraid that I might be spoiling the suspense for you. Do you want a hint? Okay, let me give you a hint, okay? This grammar generates set of all strings which contains equal number of A's and B's. Equal number of A's and B's, which means number of A's in the word W is equal to number of B's in the word W. Equal number of A's and B's. Equal number of A's and B's. Equal number of A's and B's. Now tell me how. Now explain me the grammar and tell me how. This contains equal number of this language contains equal number of A's and B's. You tell me how. This language, the language represented by this grammar generates equal number of A's and B's. Now analyze the grammar and understand the beauty of this question. Most beautiful grammar. I am in love with this grammar since the time I saw it. I saw this in I think 2006. From 2006 until now, I have never missed to explain this grammar or take it as an example somewhere. Such a beautiful grammar. Okay? Okay? Okay. Fine. I'll give you 3 minutes of time. Try to analyze it. I'll give you 3 minutes of time. Try to analyze it. Okay? 3 minutes of time. Okay. So see this. Yes, the responsibility of S. What is the responsibility of S? The responsibility of S is to generate equal number of A's and B's. Equal number of A's and B's. The responsibilities of S is to generate equal number of A's and B's. Right? Now, while generating equal number of A's and B's, if it has generated a B, right? See, what is the responsibility of S? It has to generate equal number of A's and B's. Now, if it has generated a B, then it has to generate an extra A. So, what is the responsibility of A? A is one extra A. Capital A is generate set of all strings with one extra A. Okay, one extra A. Now, what about B? See, S responsibility is to generate equal number of A's and B's. The responsibility of S is to generate equal number of A's and B's. Now let us say it has generated A. Okay. So S has generated A. S has generated A. S has generated A. Now what is the responsibility of B? To generate one extra B. The responsibility of B is to generate one extra B. The responsibility of B is to generate one extra B. The responsibility of B is to generate one extra B. Okay, so I'm going to write it. B is one extra B. Right? Now let's go to A. What is the responsibility of A? It has to generate one extra A. Okay. So if I write A, it is one extra A. If I write AS, S has equal number of A's and B's and A is extra. A is extra. Right? Now it is A's responsibility to generate equal number of A's and B's. Now, sorry, to generate extra A. Now, instead of one extra A, if it has generated a B, then it has to generate two extra A's so that total can be one extra A. Are you getting the beauty? Are you getting the beauty? Are you getting the beauty? Right. Now, what about B? B's responsibility is to generate one extra B. Directly it can generate B, which is one extra B, or it can generate equal number of A's and B's and one extra B and one extra B, or it can generate one extra A followed by BB. Now, what does this mean? B has to generate extra B, but instead of it has generated one extra A. Now it is B's responsibility to generate two extra B's so that total string will contain one extra B. One extra B. How many of you understood and how many of you want to uh, want this again? How many of you want me to repeat this again? How many of you want to repeat this again? How many of you want me to repeat this again? Okay, I'll repeat it. Okay, I will repeat it. Just watch it. Okay, I will repeat it. Just watch it. Okay. Let me write the grammar one more time. S derives BA or AB, A derives BAA or AS or A, B derives ABB or BS or B, ABB, BS or B, BS or B, right? Now let's see responsibilities of what are the responsibilities of S, what are the responsibilities of A, and what are the responsibilities of B. S, A, and B. We want to find out the responsibilities of S, A, and B, right? Now I'm saying that after deriving some strings from S, I found out that S is generating set of all strings containing equal number of A's and B's, right? So what is the responsibility of S? Responsibility of S is to generate strings. In those strings, number of A's should be equal to number of B's. Number of A's should be equal to number of A's should be equal to number of B's. Number of A's should be equal to number of B's. Number of A's should be equal to number of B's. Right. Now, S has generated a B, which means S has generated one B. If the string has to contain equal number of A's and B's, now A should have a string containing one extra A, right? Therefore, what is the role of A? A should generate strings of length one extra A. A should generate strings in which there is one extra A. There is one extra A, right? Now coming to this, S has generated A. Okay, S has generated A, right? And then it is the responsibility of B to generate extra B so that number of A's and B's will be equal. See again, what is responsibility of S? Responsibility of S is to generate equal number of A's and B's. Now it has generated A, therefore it is the responsibility of capital B to generate a string, some string with one extra B, right? Therefore, what is the responsibility of B? The responsibility of B is one extra B, right? Right? Okay. Let's see this. Okay. Let's see this. Okay. What is the responsibility of S? Generating equal number of A's and B's. What is the responsibility of A? It has to generate one extra A. One extra A, small a. And what is the role of B? To generate one extra small b. To generate one extra small b. Right? Now are they doing the same? Now see this. A has to generate one extra A, therefore one extra A is generated, or one extra A followed by equal number of A's and B's, which means one extra A is generated. One extra A is generated, right? And then A has to generate B. A has to generate B. Okay. A has to generate B, and then AA. What does this mean? A is can generate the role of A is generating one extra A, but it has generated one extra B. The role of A is to generate one extra A, but it generated one extra B. Therefore, to compensate that and then generate one more A, you are going to write BAA, which means if A has generated one B, let it generate two extra A's so that total there will be one extra A, right? Here also there is one extra A, here also there is one extra A, here also there is one extra A, right? Now B also can be same. B also can be same, right? See this. See this. B has to generate one extra B, okay, one extra B, or one extra B followed by equal number of A's and B's. Still number of B's are extra, but the one B is extra. Now, B's responsibility is to generate A extra B, but instead of that, it has generated A. Therefore, it has to generate BB. Therefore, it has generated BB, right? Even in this case also, extra B is generated. Even in this case also, extra B is generated. Even in B is generated. Okay, cool. Now the question is, convert this grammar into CNF. You understood the grammar, right? Sir, please don't refund our fees but start teaching like previous lecture means talk with students and we are enjoying the class like that. Yeah, I can talk to you. See, I don't want to make my hobby a profession. See guys, what happens is teaching was my passion. Right from my 10th class onwards, I used to teach my friends a lot. Okay, I used to teach my friends in BTech and then and even my wife. My wife also studied from me and she got into IASC, MEIASC. So teaching is my passion. I can't live without teaching, right? And second thing is, I don't want to make my hobby or passion to pay me. See, there are various ways I can generate money, but I don't want to generate money by teaching. See, if I have to enjoy teaching, it should be absolutely stress free. It should be absolutely stress free. Never convert your hobby into a money making machine. You will not, and you will lose interest in that hobby. Let us say your hobby is playing violin, right? Now you play violin without taking money, that will give you a lot of happiness. But if you link it with money, you will lose the happiness. Okay? It is good that you earn money through some means and have a hobby which you want to do even if you don't get money. And teaching is that for me, right? So, so I can teach you all day, right? Why did you start the course? Just asking. See, after starting the course, I understood that. See, there are many things that I have to tell you. There are many things. One thing is I have enough money. Okay, that I can see. How much do I need per day? How much do I need per day? I told you yesterday also, right? 1000 rupees is sufficient for me, which means 30,000 rupees is sufficient for me for 1 month. And that 30,000 rupees I can earn easily. I need not do this teaching and collect fee from you, right? So I'm walking away from crores of rupees just to keep my hobby a hobby, just to keep my passion alive. Now money is not linked with me. No. right? Now I will enjoy. You too have to try to detach learning from ranks. Okay, see this. My passion is teaching, and I converted my passion into money, and I was not enjoying that. So I separated this. Passion remains passion, and for money I use real estate. I am heavily invested in real estate. So for money I am getting from real estate. And my passion is teaching, I am keeping it alive. Now I am very happy. You also learn to get a rank. Okay. Now what is your aim? You are going to learn to get a rank. But just separate them both. Learning is different. You learn because you love it, because it is passion, and rank is a byproduct, right? Now whenever you think of learning, if you think of the rank, you will lose interest in learning. Okay, divide your learning from ranks, right? right right Practice questions, we are providing 10,000, right? See, videos are my time. I can give a free lecture because I am okay with it. But when you talk about practice questions or this challenging test series, there are teams of people who are making it. Totally, I have 40 people, 40 people from IISc and IITs making the practice questions and the test series. Okay, I have to pay them. That is why I am taking minimal charge for the practice questions and for the test series. Okay, okay, got it. Yes, we can provide weekly test also. We will provide weekly test, not a weekly test, very soon. So what is today? Today is 16th, right? From give me 5 days or 1 week time. Okay, let's go till this month end. We will have daily tests. We will have daily tests, challenging, daily challenging tests. So we are going to I am going to teach you something in the evening, and next day morning one challenging test will be available on the class that we did, right? Right? So we will do that. I want to separate my passion from money making, and you have to separate your learning from ranks. Okay, we will have daily tests. Okay, we will have daily tests, not just weekly tests. Just give me some time. Okay, just give me some time. Yes, on the platform, right? Right? Okay. So got it? You got this example, right? Now my question is, convert this into a GNF. Now my question is, convert this into my question is, convert this particular grammar into convert this particular grammar into CNF. So what does CNF contain? CNF contains, yeah, something like this: S derives AB, A derives A. Only these kind of production should be there. Only these kind of production should be there. Okay, okay. So now see what are the violating. So if I write S derives, here is a terminal, here is a variable, here is a terminal, here is a variable, right? Now I'll write terminal. In place of B, I will substitute NB and then A, or in place of A, I will substitute NA and then B and then B and then B. Right? Now what is NA and NB? Now NB is nothing but B and NA is nothing but A. NA is nothing but A. NA is nothing but A. Right? Now can you convert it? Right? Right? Now you can do the remaining part. Remaining part is easy. A derives, you have two variables. You can write it like this. NA you can write it as NB. This B you are writing it as NB. NB is already B. And now you have two symbols, but you are supposed to have only one symbol. Therefore, I am going to add a symbol X, and X is nothing but AA. X is nothing but AA. X is nothing but AA. Right? Now, AS or A. Now, what about B? What about B? Pre-lecture notes is given. See, you people are not, I don't know if you have IQ required to, I seriously doubt if you really have IQ to prepare for GATE. Go to my website and go to the course. Let us say GATE 2027 course is there. Enroll it for 200 rupees. You are going to get the lecture notes of every lecture there. Okay. It may be my mistake. I didn't explain you how to get the notes. Okay. I'll do one thing. Tomorrow we will sit. Tomorrow we'll make a video about how to get the notes, how to get the practice questions, how to get the test series. Tomorrow we'll do that. Okay. I'll make a video about it, detailed video about it. Okay. Okay. Or every day I will explain you that. Okay. Fine. Fine. So now A is completed. Now B. So B derives, in place of A, I can write NA. In place of A, I can write NA. And in place of BB, I can write a Y. I can write a Y. So Y is nothing but BB. Y is nothing but BB. And then we have BS and B. And then we have BS and B. BS and B. Right? So this is the CNF for that grammar. Chomsky normal form for that grammar. Okay. Chomsky normal form for that grammar. Now let us see CYK algorithm. Okay. Now let us see CYK algorithm. It is named after three scientists. That is why it is called CYK algorithm. Okay. Okay. Do you want to go with a small one first and then do the big one? Or do you want to do big one first and then small one? What do you want to do? Do you want to do a small one, easy one, then big one? Or NAS, NA? Yeah, I didn't put it here. Yes, yes, it is NB, right? NB, A and NAB, right? Table leave, okay.
మ్యాట్ అడిగాను సార్ మ్యాట్ ఉంది కదా బ్లాక్ మ్యాట్ గ్రీన్ మ్యాట్ అది అడిగితే వాళ్ళు ఏమన్నారు అంటే లాస్ట్ మన ఆఫీస్లో చేయించారంట రావులతోటి అవి అన్నట్టు కొలతలు తీసుకున్నాడు 2 రోజులు టైం పెట్టేది అన్నాడు.
మన ఆఫీస్లో ఉంది కదా, అదే చూసి పెట్టచ్చు కదా.
లేదు అది
అమ్మేసాం. అది
అమ్మండి కదా సార్, లేదు ఇప్పుడు అది
ఆఫీస్లో గోల్డ్లో పెట్టుంటాం కదా.
లేదు సార్ మొత్తం కన్స్ట్రక్ట్ చేశారు కదా.
ఓకే సరే, గ్రీన్ మ్యాట్ పెట్టేసి. ఓకే
ఓకేనా, 2-3 రోజులు టైం పెట్టేసి సార్.
ఓకే
తిట్టదు రేపు అట్లా.
నువ్వు రావట్లేదు రేపు ఎలాగో.
చెప్తాను, మీ ముందు చెప్తాను.
ఓకే, ఎక్కడికి వెళ్తున్నారు రేపు?
పని సార్ కొంచెం బుక్ అయింది.
ఓకే సార్, సరే. ఓకే, okay, fine. Now what do you want? In CYK algorithm, do you want to do a very big example first and then small example, or do you want to do small example then very big example? We will go whatever way you want. Which one you like? Small example, start with small example and give you big examples, or start with big example and give you small examples? Which one do you want? Okay, small example. Fine. So I'll give you this example. Let's say the grammar is S derives AB, S derives AB, A derives BB, or A, B derives AB, B derives AB or B, B derives AB or B, B derives AB or B, B derives AB or B. Now this is the grammar that we have, which is in CNF. The form is in CNF. Now the question is, if you consider this grammar as G, if you consider this grammar as G, if you consider this grammar as G, what is the language generated by this grammar? Or instead of language, I can say whether a string, let us say a small example, does A, B, 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 does it belong to the language generated by the grammar? This is the question. It is a membership algorithm, right? CYK is a membership algorithm. CYK is a membership algorithm. Now, can you answer this question? Can you answer this question? Can you answer this question? Try it once. Try it once. Brute force. Apply brute force and try this. Apply brute force and try this. Are you able to find out the answer? Are you able to find out the answer? Are you able to find out the answer? Does it belong to the language? A, B, B, B. Does it belong to the language? So what you should do in this case is, you have to find out whether this string belongs to the language or not, right? So what is the general procedure is of CYK is, let us say this string is A, B, B, B. Let us say this string is A, B, B, B. Okay. Let us say this string is A, B, B, B. Now let me write numbers like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now you construct a square which is half square, not full square. Okay. Now you are going to write it as 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then just write like this. Okay. Okay. Just write the table like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now fill this table. Now you are supposed to fill this table diagonal by diagonal, which means you are supposed to fill this diagonal first, and then you are supposed to fill this diagonal next, and then you are supposed to fill this diagonal next, and then you are supposed to fill this diagonal next, and then this final diagonal, and then this final diagonal. Right? So let's do it. Okay. So what does this cell mean? Row is 1, column is 1, right? So we call it as 1, 1. We call it as 1, 1, right? 1, 1. 1, 1 means 1 to 1. So in this string, what is 1, 1? So it is starting with position 1 and ending at position 1. So which means simply A. Starting with position 1 and ending with position 1, which means simply A. 1, 1 is nothing but A. Now go to the grammar and see what are all the variables generating A. So here you have only one variable generating A, that is A. We have only one variable generating A, that is A. Now what about 2, 2? What is 2, 2 here? 2, 2 is also, see, this cell is 2, 2. 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 Okay. This cell is 2, 2. Right. Now 2, 2 is also A. Therefore, you are going to get A here. Now the next cell is 3, 3. This is 3, 3. 3, 3 is nothing but B. Go to the grammar and you see where B is generated. So B is generated by capital B. Therefore, you are going to write B here. B here. B here. Right? Now tell me the next one. Now, what is 4, 4? 4, 4 is B. So, B is generated by B. So, I am going to write B here. Now, what is 5, 5? Now, what is 5, 5? 5 5 is B and B is generated by B, so write B here, right? Now someone in the chat is saying that yes, this string belongs to the language. See, you are able to answer this question whether this string belongs to this language or not without using CYK algorithm, and that is really good. That is really good, right? In the exam, if they ask you whether some string belongs to the language or not, in the exam, if they ask you whether some string belongs to the language or not, best thing is use your intuition and try to derive the tree or any process and get the answer. Don't use CYK algorithm, but then they can intentionally create a question in such a way that you should definitely know CYK algorithm, right? What could be those questions? Those questions could be, given this string, what are all the substrings of this string which belong to the language? That is a very big question. You cannot do it without using CYK, right? Or they can also ask you a question like, they can give you a blank. Somewhere they will give you a blank and they will ask you to fill the blank. So knowing this is important. Knowing this is important. Okay. Knowing this is important. Right. Okay. Now let's see how are we filling it. The last diagonal we filled first. Now we have to go to the next diagonal. Now we have to go to the next diagonal. The last diagonal is filled first. Now we have to go to the next diagonal. Right? Right? Now we will fill this one. We will fill this one. Now what is it? 1, 2. Right? So it is 1, 2. It is 1, 2. It is 1, 2. Right? Now 1, 2, I can break it as like this. 1, 2, I can break it as 1, 1, 2, 2. Which means from 1 to 2, this string is actually AB. I am breaking it into two parts, 1, 1 and 2, 2. I am breaking it into two parts, 1, 1 and 2, 2. Yes, Dhruv, you can use that, okay? So what is 1, 1 and 2, 2? So go to already filled values. What is 1, 1? 1, 1 is A. And what is 2, 2? 2, 2 is A. Now we got AA. Now go to the grammar. Now go to the grammar and see if AA is present at any right hand side. Just see if any of the right hand side contains AA. Any of the right hand side contains AA. Just see if any of the right hand side contains AA. Right? So here it does not contain AA. So 5. So 5. It does not contain AA. So 5. Now what about this one? This one is 2, 3, right? This one is 2, 3. Break it into two parts. One is 2, 2, other is 3, 3. One is 2, 2, other is 3, 3. Now what is 2, 2 here? Now what is 2, 2 here? If you observe this, what is 2, 2 here? 2, 2. So 2, 2 is A and 3, 3 is B. Don't look at this. Just see the table. In the table, what is 2, 2? In the table, 2, 2 is A. And in the table, what is 3, 3? 3, 3 is B. 3, 3 is B. So we got AB, right? Now go to the grammar and see in the right hand side where AB is present. So AB is present here, which means yes. AB is present here, which means B, right? Therefore, this is S comma B. Therefore, this is S comma B. S comma B. Right? 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 Okay. Now we will see what about this cell. This cell is what? 3, 4. right? This cell is 3, 4. This cell is 3. This cell, which cell we are talking about here, right? Yeah. This cell is 3, 4. Now I can write 3, 4 as 3, 3, 4, 4. 3, 3, 4, 4. Right. Now what is 3, 3? Now what is 3, 3 and what is 4, 4? See, it is initially it will be difficult, but once you do lot of examples, it will be, you can do it with a very high speed. Since we are doing it in the beginning, I mean this is the first example, so it is going to take some time. But from second example onwards, you will be very easily be able to do this. Okay, 3, 3, 4, 4. So 3, 3 is B and 4, 4 is also B. So 3, 3 is B, 3, 3 is B and 4, 4 is also B, right? So BB, 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 right? Now the right hand side is BB, right? The right hand side is BB. The right hand side is BB, right? Here right hand side is BB, therefore we get A here. We get A here. BB is present at only one position and its left hand side is A, so I am writing A here. So I am writing A here, right? Now what about 4, 5? 4, 5 has 4, 4, 5, 5. 4, 5 has 4, 4, 5, 5. 4, 5 has 4, 4 and 5, 5. Now what is 4, 4? Go into this table. 4, 4 is B and what is 5, 5? Go into this table. 5, 5 is B. So 4, 4 and 5, 5 is BB. 4, 4 and 5, 5 is BB. 4, 4 and 5, 5 is BB. Now look at the right hand side where BB is present. Again here only, right? So I get a A. I get a A. I get a A. Right? 4, 5 is A. Now can you complete the remaining parts? Can you complete the remaining parts? I'll do one more, then you do it, okay? I'll do one more example, then you can do the remaining. I will do one more example, then you can do the remaining. Then you can do the remaining, okay? So what about one? This is what is next entry, right? This entry is next entry, okay? 1, 3. 1, 3 is nothing but 1, 2, 3. 1, 3 is nothing but 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You can break it here or you can break it here, right? So if I break it here, I will get 1, 1 followed by 2, 3. Or if I break it here, I will get 1, 2 followed by 3, 3. It is very important to understand this. See, whenever you are taking a string from 1 to 3, you write the numbers 1, 2, 3. If you are taking a symbol from 1 to 3, if you are taking a string from 1 to 3, write the numbers 1, 2, 3 and divide them as you like in the between. In between 1 and 2, draw a line, 2 and 3, you draw a line. Now for this line, you are going to get 1, 1 and 2, 3. And for this line, you are going to get 1, 2 and 3, 3. This line, you are going to get 1, 2 and 3, 3. 1, 2 and 3, 3. 1, 2 and 3, 3. Right? So what is this and what is this? Let's find out. What is 1 1? 1 1 is A, and what is 2 3? 2 3 is SB. 1 1 is A and 2 3 is SB. So it is going to be AS AB. It is going to be AS AB. See in the right hand side, wherever if there is AS and AB. Yes, there is AB is there. AB is there for S and B. Therefore, S comma B is what we are going to get. S comma B is what we are going to get. Right? Right? Now what about this? 1, 2, 3, 3. Now what is 1, 2? So 1, 2 is 5. 1, 2 is 5. So if you concatenate anything with 5, you will get 5 only, right? So you don't get any more. So that is SB. Now you understood this, right? Can you fill the table? I'll give you 3 minutes. I'll give you 3 minutes. Now you fill the table. See, if you practice, then only you are going to get it. If I practice, I'll get the first rank. You are the ones who are willing, who are shooting for first rank, right? So try to fill this. So try to fill this. Hi sir, gate 21 AR38 here. Forever grateful for your lectures. Hope you are fine. Yeah, I'm fine. Who is this? Siddharth Singh. Right? Okay. So whenever the numbers are like this, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, you have to write 1, 2, 3 and then do it. I think we are done 1, 3, right? We are done with this. Okay. Let's do the next one. We are done with this. Let's do the next one. Okay. 2, 4. 2, 4. It can be written as 2, 3, 4, and it can be divided into parts like this. So one part is 2, 2, 3, 4, and other part is 2, 3, 4, 4, and other part is 2, 3. Acha, we have already written only two parts are there, right? Only two parts are there. Other part is 2, 3, 4, 4, right? Now go to the table and see what is 2, 2. In this table, what is 2, 2? 2, 2 is A. And what is 3, 4? What is 3, 4? What is 3, 4? 3, 3 and 4 is A. 3, 4 is A. Now see, this is concatenation, right? See if A is present. A is not present in the right hand side. A is not present in the right hand side. A is not present in the right hand side. Now go to the other one. 2, 3. What is 2, 3? 2, 3 is SB. 2, 3 is SB. And what is 4, 4? 4, 4 is B. 4, 4 is B. 2, 3 is S comma B, right? You write the comma. 2, 3 is S comma B. 2, 3 is S comma B. And 4, 4 is B. So we are going to put SB and BB. SB and BB. We are going to put SB and BB. Right? In the right hand side, SB is not there, but BB is there. In the right hand side, SB is not there, but BB is there. BB is there, right? So you get A. So you get A. So 2, 4. Here you get A. Here you get A. 2, 4 is A. 2, 4 is A. Now what about 3, 5? Can someone tell me about 3, 5? Can someone tell me about 3, 5? Do the same method. Do in the same method, okay? 3, 5. 3, 4, 5. Now we have two gaps. This is nothing but 3, 3, 4, 5. Now this is nothing but 3, 4, 5, 5. 3, 4, 5, 5. 3, 4, 5, 5. Sir, please do PYQ sessions on Sundays. Yeah. Every Sunday we'll do PYQ sessions. Okay. Every Sunday there will be PYQ sessions. Okay. Fine. So what is 3, 3? 3, 3 is B. 3, 3 is B. What is 4, 5? 4, 5. 4, 5 is A. So if I concatenate both of them, we get BA. Right? This is not AB. We get BA. And what about 3, 4? 3, 4 is A. And what about 5, 5? 5, 5 is B. So we are going to get AB. So AB is on the left side of AB is S as well as B. So we are going to get S comma B. We are going to get S comma B. 3, 5 is S comma B. Okay. Now do the remaining. You try to do the remaining. You try to do the remaining. You try to do the remaining. Right? Very good PBJ. Very good PBJ. So 1 4 and 2 5. You have to fill 1 4 and 2 5, right? Let me fill it. Okay, 1 4. 1 4 can be written as 1 2 3 4. Therefore we have separator here, separator here, separator here, right? Now what is this one giving? 1 1 2 4. What is this one giving? 1 2 3 4. What is this one giving? 1 3 4 4. 1 3 4 4. 1 3 4 4. Now what is 1 1 here? 1 1 is A. 1 1 is A. What is 2 4? 1 1 is A. 1 1 is A. What is 2 4? 2 4 is A. So I got AA, but AA is not here, so leave it. Now what is 1 2? So 1 2 is 5. So we don't have to think about 3 4. Now what is 1 3? 1 3 is S comma B. 1 3 is S comma B concatenated with 4 4. So 4 4 is B. 4 4 is B, right? So what do we get? We get SB and BB. We get SB and BB. SB is not present here, only BB is present. SB is not present here, only BB is present. And if you look at the left side of BB, it is A. Therefore, I am going to write it as A. Therefore, I am this one, right? We are talking about 1 4. 1 4. 1 4 is A. 1 4 is A, right? Now the next one is you have to write 2 5. We have to write 2 5. We have to write 2 5. So 2 5 is 2 3 4 5. We have to divide here, divide here, divide here, right? So this is nothing but 2 2 3 5. This is nothing but 2 3 4 5. This is nothing but 2 4 5 5. 2 4 5 5, right? Now what is 2 2? Now what is 2 2? Now what is 2 2? Here 2 is here, 2 is here. 2 2 is A. And what is 3 5? 3 5 is SB. 3 5 is SB. If I combine these two, I am going to get AS AB. AS AB. AS is not there, but AB is there, right? So AB is there here and here. So one time S is the left hand side and B is the left hand side. So I can write S comma B. I can write S comma B. I can write X comma B. You have to do all of them, not just one, right? Now what is 2 3? 2 3 is S comma B. And what is 4 5? 4 5. 4 5 is A. 4 5 is A. 4 5 is A. 4 5 is A. So when you merge these two, this is going to be SA, SA, SB, SA. This is going to be SA, BA, SA, BA, right? Right? Now SCA is not here and BA is not here. SCA is not here and BA is not here. Now what about 2 4 5 5? What about 2 4 5 5? So 2 4 is A, 2 4 is A and 5 5. 5 5, 5 5 is B. So this is going to be AB. Now see in the right hand side, AB is present. Yes. Yes, AB is present at S and B. At S and B, AB is present, right? So already we have SB. So nothing to add. There is no need to add, right? Now can you do the final one? Can you do the final cell? See, this requires a lot of practice, right? and there can be multiple questions given on this. There can be linked questions given on this, right? So I'll give you all the questions they may ask. Uh, from 2021, I have added a lot of things to the course actually. Your notes will be helpful, Siddharth Singh. But the thing is, I have changed a lot of content. I have changed entire TOC to a better version compared to 2021. Every year I upgrade myself, right? So there will be new questions added, new patterns added. Okay. So what about 1.5 guys? So we are talking about 1.5. 1.5 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can have a stopper here. So this is going to give you 1, 1, 2, 5. Now you are going to have a stopper here. This is going to give you 1, 2, 3, 5. And you are going to have a stopper here. This is going to give you 1, 3, 4, 5. And you are going to have a stopper here. It is going to give you 1, 4, 5, 5. 1, 4, 5, 5. 1, 4, 5, 5. Right? Now what about 1, 1? Now what about 1, 1? 1, 1 is A. And what about 2, 5? 2, 5 is S comma B. 2, 5 is S comma B. Now if you combine them, you are going to get AS and AB. AS and AB. Now AB is present there. AB is presented. AB is present here, right? S and B. So you are going to get SB. You are going to get S comma B. Right? 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 There can be multiple questions. Okay, let me finish this. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. So 1, 2 is 5. Therefore, this is 5. We don't have to worry about it. Now 1, 3, 4, 5. 1, 3 is S comma B and 4, 5. 4, 5 is 4, 5 is A. 4, 5 is A. Now what is it? SCA, BA. SCA, BA. Right? Is SA present there? No. Is BA present there? No. These two are not present. Now what about this 1455, right? This is 1455. Now what is 14? 14 is A. 14 is A. And what is the other one? 55. 14 is A. And the other one is 55. 55 is B. So it is going to bring AB. It is going to give you AB. It is going to give you AB. It is going to give you AB. Right? So what are the various questions that are possible here? One question is, does this string belong to this language? In the final state, in the final cell, 1, 5, in this cell, if I get a yes, it means that if I get the starting symbol, it means that yes, this string does belong to L. That is one question. And the other kind of question is, they may give you a blank to fill. They may give you a blank space and you have to fill it. You have to fill it. They may give one blank space or 2, 3, any number of blank spaces, you have to fill them, right? Matching question. And the other question that is possible is, what are all the substrings? What are all the substrings of this string? What are all the substrings of A, B, B, B? What are all the substrings of A, B, 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 which are generated, which are present in this language? What are all the substrings of A, B, 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 which are present in this language? What are all the substrings of A, B, 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 which are present in this language? Okay. Okay. So let us see what are all the substrings present in this language. So see where S is. You have to identify wherever S is, and all those substrings. A string is a substring of itself, right? A string is a substring of itself, right? Right? I never understood the CYK algorithm, and remaining this things feels like a hassle. Never found a PYQ in this. So can I skip this? See, if a PYQ is not there, Sure Surepalli Vignesh. See, if a question is not asked in previous year, it does not mean that it will not be asked in the next year, right? So don't leave anything. I will not leave anything. There are many topics in GATE where there were no where there are many topics in GATE syllabus and there were no PYQs in those syllabus. Nothing has been asked, but still we have to do it. Okay. So let me see how many substrings of A, B, B, B are in the language. See where all S is. S is here. 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 S is here, right? 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 So what are all the substrings? So S is here, which means 1, 5 is a substring. 1 to 5 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which means A, B, B, B is present in the language. Now here also there is S. Now what is that S? 1, 3. Here also there is S and the S is 1, 3. And the S is 1, 3. Here also there is S and the S is 1, 3. Now what is 1, 3? 1, 2, 3. So it is A, B. A, B. Now here S is there and the number is 2, 5. 2, 5. S is there, right? So here 2, 5 and S is there, which means 2 to 5. A, B, B, B. 2 to 5. A, B, B, B. Right? Now again S is here, right? So 3 to 5. 3 to 5 S is there. 3 to 5 S is there. So what is 3 to 5? B, B, B. B, B, B. Right? That's all. So these are all the substrings of the given string, which are actually, these are all the substrings which are actually belonging to the language. So if you have to answer this question, you should definitely follow this method. So if they may ask you a question in such a way that they want to know whether you know CYK or not, whether you know CYK or not. Now I will give you one practice question, you practice it, okay? I'll give you one practice question, you practice it, right? I'll give you a small question, okay? So B is B, right? B, B, A, B, 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 A, B. Okay. Now test for this language. Okay. Now construct the CYK table. Okay. Construct the entire CYK table for that given grammar. So grammar is given here. Okay. And then you have to say whether BB, AB belongs to the language or not. BBAB belongs to the language or not. Okay, try doing that. BBAB belongs to the language or not. Try doing that. Take 3 minutes of time. Take 3 minutes of time. There is no shortcut for this, but we will practice a lot of questions. With practice, you will increase the speed. There is no shortcut to this. Okay. Sir, I have a generic question. Can I ask now? Yeah, you can ask any question. Have you completed this answer? Everyone completed this answer? You can ask me anything. Okay. I would love to answer your questions. See, I am 40 years old. So I have seen life more than what you have seen, right? So you can ask any question about life. I will give you my insight. I may be wrong or I may be right, but whatever I feel is genuine, without sugarcoating, I'll give you the answer. Okay? Ask any generic question that you have. It need not be related to TOC. It will be even like a break in your brain. Okay? Okay. So how are you going to do this? So you are going to do it like this. 1 to 4 only, right? So we are going to write 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sir, if I get under top 100 rank doing MTech in IIT or IISc, which one is best, or abroad? Going abroad is better. Don't waste your time in India. Even if you get a seat in IISc or IITs, try for a seat in very good university in US. Go to US, your life will be very better, right? Don't do masters in India. Okay. Today we don't have DBMS class. Today I want to complete this topic in TOC. So I am extending the class of TOC. We will not have DBMS class. Okay. Now see this. Now see this. You have to. I have written numbers wrong, right? I should write them in the reverse order. I have written the numbers wrong. I have to write them in the reverse order. 4, 3, 2, 1. First you try to fill 1, 1. What is 1, 1? See, B, B, A, B. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is 1, 1? 1, 1 is B. 1, 1 is B. Right? 1, 1 is B. So B is present here. So you are going to write B. 1, 1 is B. So B is present here. 1, 1 is B. So B is present here. 1, 1 is B. So B is present here. So you are going to write B. And then 2, 2. So 2, 2 is also B. And B is present at B. So B. And then 3, 3. 3, 3 is this one, right? So 3, 3 is nothing but A. Now you can write A here. You can write A here. And 4, 4. 4, 4 is nothing but B. 4, 4 is nothing but B. So we are going to write B here. 4, 4 is nothing but B. So we are going to write B here. Right? Now this entire cell is, this entire column is over. Right? Right? Okay. Now do this. This is what? 1, 2, right? 1, 2. This is 1, 2. 1 and 2. You break it here. Then you are going to get 1, 1, 2, 2. Then you are going to get 1, 1, 2, 2. right? Now what is 1 1? 1 1 is B, 1 1 is B, and what is 2 2? 2 2 is also B, right? So we got BB. Now look at that. In the right hand side, BB is present at only one place. In the right hand side, BB is present here. So its left hand side is A, right? So you are going to put A. So you are going to put A. In 1 2 you are going to put A, right? Now similarly you do the others. Now 2 3. 1 2 is over. Now this next cell is 2 3, which means it is 2 2 3 3. 2 2 3 3. 2 2 3 3, right? This is 2 2 3 3, right? Now what about 2 2? 2 2 is B. 2 2 is B. And what about 3 3? 3 3 is A. 2 2 is B. 3 3 is A. BA. See if BA is present. BA is not present, right? BA is not present. Therefore, you are going to write 5 here. What is it? 2, 3 is 5. Now, what about 3 4? 3 4 is nothing but 3 3 4 4. 3 4 is nothing but 3 3 4 4. Now, what is 3 3? 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 So, 3 3 is nothing but 3 3 is nothing but A. 3 3 is nothing but A. And what is 4 4? 4 4 is nothing but B. So we have got AB. Now AB is present, right? S and B, AB is present. S comma B, AB is present. Now we have to do 1 3. Now we have to do 1 3. Now we have to do 1 3. So 1 3 can be written as 1 2 3. You give a break here, you give a break here. Here it is nothing but 1 1 2 3. And here it is nothing but 1 2 3 3. 1 2 3 3. Right? Now what is 1 1? Now what is 1 1? 1 1 is B. And what is 2 3? 2 3 is 5. 2 3 is 5. Right? So since it is 5, entire thing is going to be 5. Now what is 1 2? So 1 2 is A. 1 2 is A. And what is 3 3? 3 3 is also A. 1 2 is A. And 3 3 is also A. Right? So we got A. So it is not there. Therefore, we are going to put a 5 here. 1 3 is 5. 1 3 is 5. Okay. 1 3 is 5. Okay. Now the next one is 2 4. 2 4 is 2 3 4. We can break it anywhere, right? So here it is 2 2 3 4. And here it is 2 3 4 4. 2 3 4 4. Right? Right? Now what is 2 2 3 4? What is 2 2 3 4? So 2 2 is B. 2 2 is B. And 3 4 and 3 4 is S comma B. 3 4 is S comma B. So it is going to be BS comma BB. BS comma BB. Right? So BS is not present. BB is present. Therefore, you are going to get a here. A here. BB is present. So we are going to get a here. Right? Now what about 2 3 and 4 4? So 2 3 is 5. Therefore, you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about it at all, right? 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 Okay. So you are not going to worry about it at all. Okay. Okay. So now the last one remaining is 1 4. The last one remaining is 1 4. 1 4, it can be written as 1 2 3 4, right? You can break it here, break it here, break it here. Now if I break it here, I'm going to get 1 1 2 4, 1 1 2 4, right? If I break it here, it is going to be 1 2 3 4. If I break it here, it is going to be 1 3 4 4, 1 3 4 4, 1 3 4 4. What is this? Recently 1500 assistant professor jobs were released by AB. AP, will you teach classes for those jobs? Can you send me the syllabus? Can you chat on the syllabus all in one? Can you send me the syllabus of it? I will see. Okay. Okay. So what do you get here? 1 1 is B, 1 1 is B, and 2 4 is A. So BA. And then 1 2 is A, and 3 4 is S comma B. 3 4 is S comma B, right? So you are going to get AS AB, AS AB, AS AB, and AS is not present here, but AB is present. Therefore, you are going to get S comma B. AB is present. Therefore, you are going to get S comma B. Now 1 3 4 4, 1 3 4 4. Now what is 1 3? 1 3 4 4, right? 1 3 4 4. So what is 1 3? So 1 3 is 5. So you are not going to get anything. So we got this. This is the table. Now the question is, does it belong to the language? The answer is yes. Since S is in 1 4, it means that it can be generated from S, which means it is present in the language. It is present in the language. It is present in the language. Okay. And what is the other question? What are all the substrings of this which are present in the language? What are all the substrings that are present in the language? Right? Right? So what are the substrings that are present in the language? What are the substrings that are present in the language? So see where all S is present, okay? So if you see this, S is present here, and again S is present here, and nowhere else S is present, right? Which means 1 4 is generated by S, right? So 1 4 can be generated by S, which means 1 4 is in the language. Now what is 1 4? 1 4 is BBAB. 1 4 is BBAB, right? And the other one is 3 4. And the other one is 3 4. 3 4, right? So what is 3 4? 1 2 3 4. It is AB. 3 4 is AB, right? So 1 4 is present and 3 4 is present. Okay. Okay. Fine. Now let's write the next one. Let's write the next one. Okay. See, algorithms and data structures is going to start very soon. Once I am done with TOC, I will do algorithms and data structures. So don't worry. Okay, you'll get a job in Google if you follow my course completely. Algorithms and data structures. If you follow my course, you will definitely get a good rank. Okay, fine, fine. So let me give you a different grammar. Okay, answer this question. Yes, derives. ఇవాళ మొత్తం క్లాస్ ఇవాళ డిబిఎంఎస్ క్లాస్ సిఓసి మెయింటైన్ చేస్తున్నాం ఒక అరగంట అయిపోయింది. So the question is S derives AB or BC, A derives BA or A, B derives CC or B, C derives AB or A, AB or A. Now this is the grammar given. Now the question is BAA, BAA, BA, BAA, BA. Does it belong to the language of the grammar? This is the grammar G. Does it belong to the language of the grammar? Okay. Till now we have practiced 2 questions, and this is the third question. Once you practice this third one, I think you will be able to play with any questions in this area. You will be able to play with any questions in this area. Okay. You will be able to play with any questions in this area, right? What is the comment? Section 1 is digital logic circuits, algebra, computer organization, programming, data. This is UGC net section syllabus, no? This is UGC net syllabus. All in one, home to move. This is UGC net syllabus. This is UGC net syllabus, right? This is UGC net syllabus. Okay. Yeah. Try to answer this question. Try to answer this question. It is almost similar to UGC net. And anyway, most of the courses are in UGC net, right? Try it. See, all of that you have sent, you told me is already present in the YouTube. Whatever you have told me. Right. So you write the numbers here, okay? B, A, B, A, B, A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. B, A, B, A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we have 5, right? We have 5. So we are going to write like this: 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See, sometimes some questions may look boring, but you should not avoid anything in GATE. If you are planning to get a first rank in GATE, you should know everything that is there in the syllabus. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Cool. Right. Now you fill it. Column by column you fill it. Okay. Column by column fill it. Column by column you fill it. Okay. All in one, these are all the syllabus. These are all the GATE syllabus only, right? Everything is covered in GATE. I think IPv6 is not there in GATE. Otherwise, everything else is there. You can watch my recorded videos already. Okay. So now tell me what is 1 1. See, 1 1 is B. Now see where B is generated. B is generated by B. Now what is 2 2? What is 2 2? 2 2 is A. 2 2 is A. Now A comma C belong to that. And then 3 3. 3 3 is A. 3 3 is A. 3 3 is A. 3 3 is A. Isn't it? 3 3 is A. Again for A we get A comma C because A and C are present. Because A and C are present. Now what is 4 4? 4 4 is B. B is derivable only by B. So B. And what is 5 5? If you look at it, 5 5 is, if you look at it, 5 5, 5 5 is, where is it? 5 5 is A. So A means AB, AC. A means AC. Okay. See, after practicing these questions, you should be able to do them very fast in the exam. You should be able to do very fast in the exam. Sir, in your Ultimate DBMS and TOC playlist, some of the videos are showing unavailable or hidden. Are those paid students? Is it not complete? See, there is a old, see, Why are you seeing? Everything is freely available. Every class is available. Okay. Let me just check with the team. Meanwhile, you complete this. I'll check with the team. So the latest 3 courses should be available, right? The latest 3 courses should be available. Meanwhile, you do it. I'll just arrange the class. Yes, is that all the videos are available in Ultimate DBMS and Ultimate TOC course?
Right, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
They are saying some videos are hidden.
Some videos are hidden.
Huh.
So I have categorically checked for all TOCs.
Mm.
They are all hidden. Let me check it again.
See,
I don't think that is the case.
nothing is hidden, right? All the TOC, DBMS, PNC, everything is available, right?
Yes, sir. Everything. We have even written like lecture 1 to series, right? Like we have written numbers on it.
Okay.
We are going numerically only.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
And
Yeah.
still, if there is some issue, sir, I will coordinate with Patabi and we will resolve it, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Bye.
Thank you. Bye, sir.
No, everything is there. Nothing is hidden. 2 unavailable videos are available or hidden in DBMS. Nothing is hidden. Why will we hide it? Nothing is hidden. Why will we hide it? Let me just check. Anything is fine. What is that you written? DBMS, right? Courses. Where is this DBMS course? Playlist. In DBMS. There is nothing is hidden.
Time is money. Investing in a license-ready cloud plan gives me the tools to create standard work faster.
Okay. The order is not in the right way. But nothing is hidden, I see. Two unavailable videos are hidden. Okay. Yes, it is showing In DBMS, it is showing 2 unavailable videos are hidden.
Okay, sir.
In DBMS, 2 videos are hidden. Just see, okay?
Okay, sir. So
And-
videos are hidden, we will check, sir, which one.
And also the videos are they are in the descending order.
For DBMS?
Yeah, for DBMS.
Okay, sir, we will resolve this then.
Yeah. Check that once. I already told you in the morning, right, to write them in the correct order.
Yeah, so PNC and POC will check. I will check for DBMS as well.
Please check it once, okay?
Okay, sir, I will resolve this.
Okay, fine. Okay. Now see this, guys. 1, 2. 1, 2 can be written like 1, 1, 2, 2. 1, 2 can be written as 1, 1, 2, 2. So why I left PW? There are many reasons, but then there is more personal. Okay. So 1, 1, 2, 2. So 1, 1 is B and 2, 2 is A comma C. 2, 2 is A comma C. Now if I combine them, I am going to get BA and BC. If I combine these two, I am going to get B and BC. Now just see, BA is present here and BC is present here, right? So BA is present here. So you are going to write A. BA is present here, you are going to write A. And then BC. BC is present in where? Yes. So BC is present in S. Now what about 2, 3? What about 2, 3? Next thing is 2, 3, right? Next thing is 2, 3. So you can write it as 2, 2, 3, 3. 2, 2, 3, 3. Right. So what is 2, 2? 2, 2 is A comma C and 3, 3. What is 3, 3? 3, 3 is also A comma C. Now if you multiply both of them, we are going to get 4. AA, AC, CA, CC. AA, AC, CA and CC. Right. Now AA is not required, AC is not required, CA is not required, CC is not required. AA is not there, present. AC is not present. CA is not present. CC is not present. Therefore, you are going to get a 5. 1, 2, 3 is 5. 2, 3 is 5. Just let me check once. 2, 3 is B. Is B. Okay, anyway, you know how to solve it. If I am solving it, it is going to take a lot of time. You solve it on your own. Okay, I will directly give you the answer. So let me just check the grammar. A, B, B, C, B, A, C, C, A, B. Okay, so you do it. The answer is supposed to be like this. Okay, the answer is supposed to be like this. Okay, anyway, you check it. This definitely belongs to the language. Okay, there is something wrong in the grammar or here, because in my book I am getting a different answer. So you please check it which one is right and you can do it. Okay, so today we'll end the class here. Okay, and tomorrow we have both DBMS as well as why you left PW? Why should I be in PW? See, I lately realized that I don't need lot of money, and whatever requirements are there for my family, they are already taken care of. I have earned enough money. Now I want peace and independence. I don't want to work under someone. I don't want someone to tell me that you have to take a class at 8 p.m. You have to take a class at 6 p.m. So I now schedule my own time. That is freedom. I decide whether to teach or whether not to teach, right? If you have already bought, no problem. Everything is free for you can use the other lectures and my lectures also. Everything is for free. Don't worry, right? So now you have two choices. Now that my course is entirely free, you don't have to pay for my course. And if you want, you can take the other course. If you want, you can take the other course. Okay? Okay? Fine. Fine. So we'll end the session here. Okay? We will end the session here. Yeah, we are going to refund you, right? Vishnu, close చేయమ్మా. Vishnu, hello? End చేసేయ్.